Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's third and final preview of the channel when we officially launch in September will be the video game aspect of it. So far I've uploaded 2 trading card game related videos, but today's focus will be on video game, and unfortunately I still don't have my capture card for my 3DS. It's on its way, so for now we'll have to see a Showdown match, but once I do get it, we will of course switch to Battle Spot and Battle Spot doubles. Alright, so to start off, I wanted to show you the team I'm gonna be using for today's 2 or 3 battles depending on their length. It's a Mega Gardevoir team, which since it won US Nationals, it's been quite popular on the ladder, especially it's also been quite popular in Japan as well, many teams based around it, and this is actually the second place team that got second place in Japan Nationals. I got it off the blog from the Japanese player who got second place, and so I've been trying it out. I really like it because it has a lot of options. It has a lot of surprises, which you will see. For example, Landorus-Therian, but special based, which I know has gained more popularity in the recent months leading up to US Nationals and now Worlds, but it still catches a lot of people off guard. It's still in the minority, and especially with this move, Sludge Bomb. With Expert Belt, I'm able to sometimes pretend I have a choice scarf, but Sludge Bomb hits fairy types really hard, and with a bit of residual damage from Tyranitar Sandstream, I'm able to one-hit KO some non-bulky Sylveons and even Gardevoirs. Gardevoir itself has Hidden Power Ground to hit Heatrans, which think can wall it, and it's running max speed and modest nature. So usually when you see Gardevoir and Amoongus and Heatran and maybe Tyranitar, the first thing that comes to mind is Trick Room, so you're even bluffing Trick Room. And finally, the last surprise, I guess, is this Zapdos. I've really liked using this Zapdos. It's absolutely 100% bulk. The only EVs not spent in bulk are these 20 speed EVs and the Timid Nature. I'm not exactly sure what it outspeeds with this 135 speed, probably Breloom and Bisharp, and probably bulky Kangaskhans, bulky Charizards, things like that. But its overall bulk is impressive, and with Roost and Tailwind, it lasts for a long time in battles. Zapdos has been probably one of the MVPs of the team so far in the battles I've tried out this team. It's really good. Now finally, this Heatran is actually different from the one the Japanese team used. I'm using Shoka Berry and a Timid Nature to survive earthquakes from Landorus-Therian, but so far I haven't really liked this. Timid Nature and Shoka Berry seems a bit redundant when it comes to the Heatran mirrors, and I even have Hidden Power Ground for other Heatrans. I mean, I guess there's never enough coverage for them, but and so far it's worked out okay, nothing special. So something I have considered is using Hidden Power Ice instead of Substitute to really take advantage of that Shoka Berry survival against opposing Landorus-Therian. But this is today's team, so let's go ahead and find some battles, shall we? Alright, so we found a battle. Let's see. Charizard, I'm guessing Y, Suicune, Landorus-Therian, Thundurus, Amoongus, and Aegislash. So right off the bat I can see Heatran will be really good against everything except Suicune and Landorus, of course, but it deals pretty well with the rest of the Pokemon. Zapdos is really solid as well, except against Amoongus, which Heatran would cover really nicely, and I'm leaning towards leading those two. Tyranitar would help a lot with its Scarf and removing the Sun, although I might want the Sun up to make Heatran more powerful and Suicune less effective. Amoongus does okay as well too, except for Charizard and the Mirror. And Gardevoir, see, there's 3 Pokemon that do well against Gardevoir, so I'm not exactly sure if I want to bring it or not. Landorus, right now I'm wishing I had a rock type move on Landorus, but not entirely sure. I mean, it's okay, but it only really hits Landorus and H/slash hard, so I'm not sure I want to bring that guy. I think I'm going to lead Zapdos and Heatran. That seems pretty solid. With Tyranitar and guessing Gardevoir in the back, because it can outspeed Charizard, it can hit everything for some nice damage, Psyshock for Charizard and Hidden Power Ground for H/slash. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Gardevoir this time around. Let's see how it goes. So my opponent decides to lead Landorus and Suicune, so pretty solid lead for both of us, I reckon. He's gonna be scared of Hidden Power Ice. He might try to set up a Tailwind. I doubt he will Earthquake. He could Superpower though. So I think I'm going to Tailwind and switch out to Gardevoir or Protect. I'm not entirely sure. He might double target Heatran too. I think I'm gonna use Protect. It's a safe move, and if it's Scarfed, yeah, it's Scarfed. Rock Slide. Well, that doesn't mean. Of course, I flinch. Well, that's a great way to start off, isn't it? Isn't it? So now he outspeeds. He knows Heatran can't do very much. Tyranitar will resist the Rock Slide, but then will be susceptible to Scald. Gosh, that flinch put me in a really bad position. Really, really bad. And that Rock Slide does a lot of damage. It might not be Scarf. But this is tough. I think I am gonna switch to Tyranitar. And I think the bigger threat is Landorus right now. I think. No. This is really tough. No, yeah. I'm gonna switch to Tyranitar. Heat Wave. I don't think he will target, or if he does target Ice Beam to Tyranitar, that's okay. He will take it. Nope, there's this call onto Heatran. There's a 50%, a critical hit on Suicune. Did nice damage on Landorus. We see leftovers from Suicune. So now, what do I do this time around? Do I sacrifice Heatran so early? But without Heatran, I'm gonna have a really hard time against H/slash. If he brought it, who could he have in the back? I doubt he has Thundurus at this point. I'm guessing it's Charizard and H/slash, perhaps, but I'm not entirely sure. I might. No. That Tailwind really screwed me over. It really did. Gonna Rock Slide. He might think I will protect Heatran. So I'm just gonna go on the offensive. Hope no flinches. Yep, there's this call on Tyranitar, no burn, no flinch on Tyranitar. I do miss Suicune, but at least Landorus goes down. This gives an option for Tyranitar to sweep later, I guess, but he can set up another Tailwind. Bringing down Suicune is gonna be a problem right now. I guess I can protect next turn. I think I do let Tyranitar go down, do I? It will make his calls softer. Or do I sacrifice Zapdos? What does Charizard do here? Does he Heat Wave? No. He might protect. I'm gonna switch to Zapdos. I'm gonna protect Heatran. Because next turn I'll outspeed. Oh, it's Mega. Oh, Charizard X, of course. Ah, this is gonna be even harder than I thought. And a switch to Gardevoir there would have been very sick. Dragon Claw does 50%, so there's no way Zapdos is surviving that. Suicune is definitely going for a Tailwind, so I think this is my chance. I have to switch Gardevoir in right now. He's not gonna want Flare Blitz recoil. Gonna Earth Power the Charizard. Let's see, please Dragon Claw, please Dragon Claw, please Dragon Claw, please. Oh, he's gonna set up a Dragon Dance and a Tailwind. Nope, Ice Beam. Oh, well, that's not good. Now he outspeeds everything on my team. Could have set up a Tailwind. If I had set up a Tailwind that turn, I'd be golden right now. I'd be seriously golden. I have to Mega Evolve. If he uses Flare Blitz on Gardevoir, he dies. Nope, I'm running out of time. Just gonna go for the obvious moves. No, he protected. I protected too. And Heatran dies, of course. This timer is really messing me up. He's gonna go for Gardevoir, obviously. I want to conserve Gardevoir. I think it can take Suicune better on one-on-one. Yep, there's the Flare Blitz. Oh, Charizard doesn't die. The Sandstorm will kill it though. And the Suicune flinches, please. Nope. So now it's 2-on-1. I don't think I can win this one. That flinch turn 1 was huge. And if I had used Tailwind last turn, that would have been absolutely huge. Do I Psy Shock? I'm gonna protect. Just scout some protects. If I can 1 KO Amoongus, I might have a chance. It's just not. Nope. No Rage Powder, no Protect from Amoongus. Just straight up Spore and, well, let's see. Nope. Oh, that Spore is gonna seal the game for him. Damn it. Nope. Amoongus is dead. I might have a chance if I get a 1-turn sleep, because I'm still in range. If Hyper Voice can do 50%. Oh, he has Protect. Never mind. And I die to Sandstream. Oh no, I don't die to Sandstream. Holy. I can still do this. Come on, Gardevoir. Wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please. Please, Gardevoir, please. He left. Why did he leave? He can still win. I can still stay asleep. Why did he do that? He has a minute to reconnect. Okay, I'm gonna search for the next battle, but that was so close. That was so good. I'm glad that's the first battle on the channel. That was really good. We'll be aware of our tab there. But okay, next team. Tito. This guy, I forgot its name. That's an interesting team. Mega Gardevoir as well. Looks like Tailwind. So this is gonna be really interesting. Heatran is huge here. as long as I get rid of Milotic, Heatran is absolutely huge. So I might want to lead Amoongus Heatran. These games are really far from standard, aren't they? Gardevoir in the back. And do I want Tyranitar or Landorus for the Intimidates? I think I want Landorus, although I'm scared of... No, I want Tyranitar to break any sashes. Whimsicott, that's the name of the Pokemon, Whimsicott. Trace Regenerator, that's good. Whimsicott has access to Encore. I can't sleep it, so I think I'm gonna switch to Tyranitar. Just Heat Wave. Straight up Heat Wave. If he has Hidden Power Ground, I have the Shuka Berry, Taunt. Whimsicott will hold on with its Sash, but will die to the Sandstream. He does have Hidden Power, but I do have the Shuka Berry, and that's 51%, so maybe he wouldn't even have killed me. Why no Mega Evolution? Probably he wants to keep Regenerator for next turn, but I think I have a big advantage right now. A really big advantage. My Scarf Tyranitar is stunted, so that's a non-issue. Tito transforms into Tyranitar itself. Gardevoir might switch out right now. What does Tito do though? Does he Rock Slide or does he Superpower? What does he do? And am I faster? I have no idea if I'm faster. I really have no idea. And is it Choice Carved? This is tough. Okay, I would really like to take out that Gardevoir though. So. Gonna. What do I do? Do I just Rock Slide Heat Wave? No, that can't be the play. I'm gonna Superpower Tito and Heat Wave. I'm usually quite offensive. Okay, Gardevoir protects, Superpower knocks out Tito. It's perfectly fine. The better play would have been a substitute with Heatran, but that's perfectly fine. Now we see Milotic. Okay, but I have Amoongus and Gardevoir in the back, so I'm not too worried. Is Tyranitar useful anymore? Or can I let it go down to a Hyper Voice and do as much damage as I can to that Milotic? I think, yeah. Milotic will target Heatran. Yeah, I'm gonna go Superpower on Milotic and Heat Wave. Yeah, because I'm gonna be faster and Gardevoir might die to the Heat Wave, so that would leave me 3-on-1. Respectable 20% almost. I activate the Key Berry, not a problem. Hyper Voice is gonna come out, no problem. Not a Scarfed Milotic. Oh wow. Yeah, because he Mega evolved, he has more special defense, but Gardevoir is going down anyways. Next turn to the sand. Just gonna bring Gardevoir in. I copy Pixelate, that's funny. He will probably recover. So do I save Tyranitar? I will save Tyranitar. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and protect. Who knows? Maybe that I will need a flinch later. Amoongus is not really threatened. Might get burned. But nope, he targets Gardevoir. Gardevoir dies. And now it's 3-on-1 against his Milotic with +1 defense. But I can safely Spore and single target Hyper Voice with the critical hit will take him. That's fine. So shall we do a third battle? Yeah, we shall. We did win this one, right? Wow. I really wish we could have found out if Gardevoir could have A, woken up, and B, killed Suicune. Okay, let's go for the third and final battle. Okay, Mega Salaman's team. Right off the bat, everything literally is, well, 5 out of 6 Pokemon are weak to Rock Slide. So I want to keep Tyranitar in the back with Amoongus because Or do I want to lead Tyranitar? What do I want to do? Because I don't want it intimidated. I think Landorus Amoongus is really nice. That Blaziken though. Blaziken can kill Amoongus, kill Tyranitar, kill Landorus, and kill Heatran. So... okay, I'm gonna lead Landorus Heatran, I think. Because I can intimidate. 4 out of his 6 Pokemon don't appreciate Intimidate. And Heatran could potentially set up a sub, and he walls a lot of his team as well. I definitely want Tyranitar in the back. And do I want Gardevoir? That's the really big question. Because Zapdos also does a lot and resists a lot. I think I want Zapdos for this one. Not bringing Gardevoir this time around. Let's see how this goes. These 3 battles have been very interesting. Okay, so Fake Out support. I do get the Intimidate on both physical attackers or World Salamence, we don't know yet. But you would expect he knows if it's good. He knows I'm not scarfed because my Intimidate went second. So with that in mind, I could switch in Tyranitar and substitute or Heat Wave. Does he fake out or does he go straight up for... yeah, I'm gonna Heat Wave. Because I don't think he's gonna fake out. I think he's gonna get greedy and go right off for the Landorus-Therian KO, since he saw my Intimidate went after Salamence's Intimidate. And Salamence, I really doubt it's Scarfed Salamence and Mega Blaziken, so at least there's a chance, but yeah, there's the Mega, there's the Fake Out, there's a Draco, that's nice, and that's Weavile gone, Salamence is intimidated, and special attack is lowered, and whatever comes in, yeah, that's Blaziken. Blaziken is protecting. I'm gonna Rock Slide, because whatever comes in doesn't appreciate a Rock Slide, and I'm gonna substitute Heatran because that will ensure... oh, Blaziken didn't protect. That's not good. Okay, I definitely expected Blaziken to... okay. That's interesting. Salamence is not a threat. Blaziken can only KO one of my Pokemon, so as long as Rock Slide doesn't miss, I'm pretty golden. Or do I double switch? Preserving both of my Pokemon? No, straight up double target Blaziken. Yep, Tyranitar is down, that's fine. Hyper Voice does very little, and Earth Power knocks Blaziken out. So now he has a -2 Salamence and something else against what could come in. Zapdos? Zapdos could be threatening, but does it KO? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Landorus in. Now I wish I had Gardevoir. Yeah, Zapdos. Makes sense. He can set up a Tailwind. Salamence, even if it's mixed, it's at -2 attack and special attack. So the real threat is Zapdos. I think, yeah, I Hidden Power Ice Zapdos and I Heat Wave. Straight up. Salamence protects, he's not a threat. I don't care. If he doesn't die, Citrus Berry activates. Is he Tailwinding? Nope, Hidden Power. Oh, he does knock me out. I didn't think he would knock me out. So it's an offensive Zapdos. What do I do here now? Sandstorm will finish off this turn. I think I Tailwind and Protect, because he might be more threatened by Heatran. Does a combination of Hyper Voice and Thunderbolt kill me? Oh, my Heatran is faster than Zapdos anyway, so I don't need to do that. And Salamence is not gonna Tailwind, so I just Go for it. Yep. No problem. I don't miss with Heat Wave, and that's both Pokemon down. And that's 3 wins out of 3 in our first video. I'm really glad about that. All 3 battles were pretty good, I think. Especially the first one. Well, we won on a disconnect, but a win's a win, right? And I don't think I said that correctly. I'm sorry. And well, I really enjoyed these games. It has been a while since I had really good games in the ladder, and I've really enjoyed saying what I'm thinking, and I think it made me realize and make at least maybe not all the right predictions and decisions, but I think I made the most out of the Pokemon selected and everything. Okay, so the video cut right there because my dog started barking, and I really didn't want that at the end of the video. It would have ruined it. But just wanted to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the 3 previews so far. You've watched them all 3. If you haven't, they're all in my channel, of course. And I hope you'll join my journey next season with daily uploads to see if I can qualify to both World Championships, trading card game and video game. And hopefully I'll be one of the best in Mexico by then, in both games. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in September. Bye bye.